Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. In this episode, we are going to go this way. We're going to go this way and go to the Sideways Cave, if I remember that's the name of it. Can't entirely remember. Hello there, Krabby Crab. You know, I'm going to shoot an arrow at you. That's what I feel like doing. The only unfortunate thing, again, is that we don't have archery as a major skill, so we lose fatigue for pulling it back, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. The more we use it, the more we will increase its skill, which is how the video game works. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. But I am kind of thinking I might want to kind of use the bow almost primarily here in Sideways Cave for the simple fact that it's easy. I find it more fun to shoot and kill these guys and shoot them out of the air with bows than it is to just go up at them and attack them. I just find it more fun. But the unfortunate thing is, again, because we don't have archery as a major skill, we don't deal very much damage to these things. So that's really the unfortunate thing, but that's all right, not a big deal. We can get most of our arrows back, so we can probably take care of this the way however way we want to, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do it however the way we want to, which is going to be using bows and arrows. We have 83 arrows, so we might as well freaking use them. We might as well use them if we have them, right? Now, where is everything? That is the question. Where is everything? There's a guy down there. There's a couple guys down there. Can I actually shoot them from here? Can I actually shoot them from here? Maybe, possibly. Are you going to come up here? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to come up here? You're going to try to come up here. Again, it's just... See, I'm not regretting not keeping marksman as a major skill, but what I will say is that I'm much more used to having marksman as a major skill. It's very rare that when I do a playthrough of this game that I don't give marksman as a major skill, so this is going to feel a little awkward at first until we start, you know, really leveling up marksman. Whoa, hello there, rat. How's it going? Thanks for just showing up out of freaking nowhere there. I appreciate you. But yeah, I just find it much more fun to shoot these imps out of the air with arrows than it is to just go up at them and attack them with a melee weapon. Just find it more entertaining. I find it more sportsy, which is exactly what I'm gonna, keep on doing. And because it's increasing our marksman skill ever so slowly, which is exactly what we like to see. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that up. We're gonna go ahead and keep that up. We're going to keep on shooting things with our bow all day long. The stones were destroyed as they fell down from the ceiling. It's pretty great. Are there any chests? Are there any chests or anything anywhere? Maybe, possibly. There's an imp down there. Be nice if I had some poisons or something. I mean, if I was smart, I would have, actually made some potions when I got the... freaking mortar and pestle, but no, why would I do that? Cure paralysis? No. Is it no? Is there anything that I can make? Can I not make anything? Can I make any poisons? I can make a poison. I can make a singular poison. I'm gonna call it rat poison. Is that all I can make? No, I can make some mushroom poisons, I guess. Except I'm not gonna name them mushroom poisons. So we made a couple of poisons. Not as much as I would have liked to make, but that is okay. Maybe we can get some venison out of this deer. Yes. That is what I like to see. Venison is very nice to have. It gives you health. As does boar meat, which is what you're looking for. As does mutton. Mutton is very nice. Whoa, no! Hello there. Ow! Leave me alone, ratty rat. Leave me alone, ratty rat. Not interested in you, my friend. Where am I supposed to be going here? I suppose I can go this way. Suppose this is a way I can potentially go that could lead to progress in some fashion. There's a dead guy here. He's got an iron war axe on him. I don't need that iron war axe. Is this progress, or is this just the way to the other side of the world? Seems to be just the other way to the other side. I can pick up some bone meal, though, which I suppose I'll do. There's nothing keeping me from doing that. What is that? It's a rusty iron short sword. I don't need a rusty iron short sword. No, thank you. Ooh, rice. Rice's secondary ability is silence? That's not bad. That is not bad at all, my friend. So if we can find something else that has silence, we can use rice. Which is very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these wisp stocks. Because they are damaging. We want as much damage as we can. Especially when we get a bow later, that's gonna make our lives 10 times freaking easier. Hello there, imp. Hello there, imp. How's it going? Ow. How are you doing? Just gonna shoot you several times with a bow. Because that's what I like to do. Hey, look at that progress. It's what we like to see. Sideways Cave, the hidden lake. Sideways Cave, hidden lake. The lake that is hidden. Hello there, imp. What are you doing in a world that is all flooded? I'd imagine this is where you do your business, so I'm walking in your latrine, which is kind of gross. See, it's... Oblivion Remastered is weird. Some enemies float when you kill them, and then some enemies don't. I'm not sure what the deciding factor is there. I mean, it seems like humans float when you kill them, but, you know, imps don't. Slaughterfish don't. Not entirely sure what the situation is. What determines that, in all honesty. But that is okay. Not a big deal. I am not picky when it comes to glitches. I'm not picky when it comes to mechanics. If I'm having a fun time in the video game, I can overlook such things usually. I'm not someone who is such a gatekeeper with video games that everything has to be perfect for me to enjoy it. Ooh, there's an Alien cask there. I will take that. We'll take that 17 gold, there is no doubt. I am still chilled, apparently. I'll probably be chilled for a while. That's what I'd imagine. Probably be chilled to the bone for quite some time. I knew you were here. I was wondering when I'd see you. I was wondering when I would see you, my good old friend. Maybe I should let you shoot me with fire so my chilledness goes away. Yeah, there we go. That's what I would like to see, is get rid of that chilled effect. So warm me up just a little bit there, Impy Imp. I appreciate you. Is there anything back behind? Nothing. There ain't no nothing back behind. How much damage are we dealing with this bow? We're dealing 2 damage with this bow, which isn't terrible, I guess. I haven't been reading the places we've been entering here. The Lost Abigarlis. So I'm starting to wonder if, like, this place is like an extension of, like, Vilverin or something. Because this is an Ayleid ruin that's, like, right next to Vilverin, so I'm starting to wonder if this is, like, an outer region of Vilverin. Can I shoot you from down here? Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. Are you going to stay there? Or are you going to fly away? Are you going to make my life difficult by flying? Oh, no, you have a friend now. But I was able to kill you, which is all that matters. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot you from down here, Mr. Guy, if you don't mind. Shoot you several times there. But I don't think I can make it up here this way. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So we're going to have to go the other way. Which is fine, I suppose. Hello there, guy. How are you doing? Just gonna go ahead and avoid your flames. I mean, I suppose it would make sense that Sideways Cave would be like the first place you go to, like in your journey, because imps are very easy to manage. They are very simple to take care of. I would say they're so much easier than even humans to deal with. I mean, humans can be a pain in the ass. And they don't, and imps don't deal that much damage either. Somehow I missed that shot. I'm not entirely sure how. But I certainly did somehow miss that shot. Because I'm good at video games. I like the fact that we're getting so much imp gall. I don't generally use the imp gall for alchemical purposes. I tend to just usually sell it. Bop. I keep losing all of my stamina when I draw back my bow because I'm so used to it not eating up stamina, but I keep losing it all every single time. Which is not working out very well for us. I don't know if we're dealing less damage with our bow because of it or not. I don't actually know that, if we are or not. How's it going, Pally boy? How's it going? I'm just gonna shoot you several times. Ouch, I'm chilled again. Oh no, I'm not chilled anymore. I was looking forward to being chilled. What's over here? I don't know, it opened up for me, which is alright. Can I get my arrows back from shooting these guys that were up here, maybe, and get their imp gall? Get their gall. I mean, it's worth a whole 15 gold, so it's entirely worth selling. It is entirely worth selling that imp gall, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Where are we? I don't know. I don't know where we are, necessarily. Somehow I missed. Couldn't tell you how, but I did. Almost missed again. I missed right over his left shoulder there. Can I get those arrows back? Can I get those arrows back? Is there an arrow over here, maybe, possibly, that I can get back? I guess not. There's a mace. There's a rusty iron sword, and then the dagger. Hello there, dead scholar. What are you doing here? Galarian the Mystic. What's the deal with Galarian the Mystic? Galarian the Mystic by Asgrim Kolskreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galarian was born under the name Trectus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Girinnes of Solich-on-Care. Trectus' father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Girinnes, taught himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Girinnes had been advised that illiterate serfers were abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solich-on-Care. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Girinnes' keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation, right under Girinnes' shadow. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trectus' mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers were non-existent, and the punishment was swift. The body of Trectus' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer of Solich-on-Care had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Girinnes' estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliand, began testing Trectus' mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliand had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Patanza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Heliand took Trectus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. Then the magister of the isle, Lachesis, recognized potential in Trectus and took him on as a pupil, giving him the name Vanus Galarian. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Sigics of the Isle of Artaeum he received his training. From his childhood of wanton injustice he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. Well, that's interesting. Interesting. So this man became a mystic. Fascinating. Ooh, Base Ring of Shadow, Chameleon on Self. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I'm not going to be using that, but I'll sell it. There's no doubt. I will definitely sell that. Sell that all day long. There is no doubt. All right, let's get the heckles out of here and end this video. So you know what? That's just what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and start the video when we're outside. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we take on Vilverin and see how far we can get inside Vilverin, because Vilverin is a bit longer than Sideways Cave. It's got a little bit more involved in it, so it's probably going to take a little while longer. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly, truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.